What is up, guys? Blade Angel here, and today I got a great video idea of, since I haven't played Asphalt 8 in a while, I figured this was kind of a throwback, because this was literally the first video that I've kind of posted on my channel, was literally just Asphalt 8 gaming content. So today, there is no topic, this is not a discussion and gaming series, it's just some live commentary of me playing some Asphalt 8, and we're on our road back to the Champion League. So I've not played this game in so long that I am now in Silver rank, so if you don't know how this game works, it's very similar to Overwatch in the sense that there's seasons and there's leagues and different like tiers and so on and so forth. So I've dropped all the way to Silver rank, so I have to go back through Gold and fight my way back. Oh my god, I got destroyed by an MP4-31, that's embarrassing. And I need to fight my way not only back to Gold, but I need to get back all the way to Champion. And I think I can do it with this car. It's kind of wonky, it randomly just fucks you over sometimes. And I do not have it max pro'd, I only have it maxed and almost pro'd, so we are kind of disadvantaging ourselves there. But I think I can do it, you know, this game has changed a lot. It might have gotten a lot more competitive than since I remember playing it back in my days. I say that like it's been forever, but I mean, it's been 2 months and a lot has changed. Oh my gosh, I fucking hate this car. I already hate it, I already hate this car, can't do it. So this stupid ass car just has a mind of its own and it swerves off whenever it wants to. Oh, that's a disappointing race. We can do better. We can do better. If we're trying to get... Luckily... Oh, 1 point, guys. 1 point. We're on our way. I was about to say, luckily I'm a low rank that I probably still get a lot for being in 2nd place, but I doubted that. Insult to injury, my car freaking crashes. Okay, there's me. At least I think that's me. Okay, god damn it, MP4-25. Okay, I've been seeing that... Oh, because that Mercedes was an R&D. It's not a good car, so I don't know why people are actually using it in multiplayer. Whatever, their loss, not mine. And so I figured out the Vulcan actually has a 20% off sale right now, so that's probably why there's so many scrub lords using that car, and Jesus, I'm not a fan of it. It's definitely a pay-to-win piece of crap. And, oh, this, we're doing bad, we're doing horrible. I definitely should have been able to overtake the 425 by now. And then again, the I don't know, like, so, little bit of real talk about, so we're gonna talk about some real life cars, because I am still an automotive channel, and I'm also a gaming channel, that's story of my life. With that said, the Mclaren MP4-25 was actually a really formidable car, and I think Mercedes did a great job working together with McLaren to make that car. I'll continue the conversation in the next race. Anyways, like I was saying, so first off, disclaimer, for anyone who plays Asphalt 8, I'm not talking about the in-game MP4-25, MP4-31. I'm talking about real-life F1 performance. So, if you're someone who follows F1 or, you know, racing in general, you probably know that the McLaren Honda MP4-31 is kind of a lackluster car. It was widely regarded as being outdated, and a lot of people said that Honda was, you know, just off their game and was kind of a not a great car, whereas the McLaren Mercedes MP4-25 was remarked the exact opposite. It was definitely a praised car. It was a very good Formula car. And the 431, on the other hand, was, why didn't you barrel roll? This car sucks in game and it sucks in real life. That's just an overstatement. I'm joking around. This car definitely doesn't suck. If I could drive one in real life, you bet your ass I would. But it's definitely, like I said, it's something that McLaren themselves kind of was a like, I don't know, like, what were they expecting when they worked with Honda? And I'm not, like, totally bashing on Honda, despite not being a total fan of Honda. Yeah, they are a bit off their game in regards to racing, you know. I'm not by no means doubting Honda, but, you know, more or less, this car was not a great car. Anyways, oh my gosh, I don't like these Chinese tracks that much, and I don't mean that as in like the game's made in China, I mean that as like these tracks take place in China. Sorry! I had to do that to the freaking homage, he deserves it. Another thing, why the fuck is the homage in this game spelled with 2 M's instead of 1 M? Fuck you, Vulcan. Get out of here, you piece of garbage, pay-to-win piece of crap. I almost called it British piece of garbage, but then I remembered I'm driving a half British piece of garbage because this thing is a McLaren Honda. Yep, that's how that goes. And I'm not max pro, otherwise I think I'd actually be able to keep up with him just fine, even surpass him, because not every Vulcan driver is the greatest driver in the world. Not that I'm the greatest driver in the world. I mean, I'd like to believe I was pretty legit at this game, actually. In my peak, I was actually, because I play in Windows, I was in the Elite League for a very short period of time. But the point is, I have gotten so bad at this game. I blame the Vulcan most of it because I refuse to spend $100 of real life cash for a fucking in-game item, even with its 20% sale. What is that, like $80? Fuck that shit. Like, yeah, that's selfish, but you know, it just seems shitty that Gameloft has not made a Vulcan killer this whole year, so it almost seems like they're backing people into a corner to, if you want to be #1 in this game, basically, you have to spend real life money on it, and that's kind of stupid. And that's mainly the reason I've quit Asphalt 8. Like the Porsche 918 Spire they released in this game, it was lackluster, very lackluster. I didn't even bother finishing its Enduro Double Down because I prioritized, you know, making regular YouTube videos about stuff because, you know what, no more bitching and whining. That's the whole reason I got rid of the last take. I'm getting back to the Champion League, and we're gonna be using this, maybe not this car, I'll switch it up every other video, but we're gonna be on our way back. This is gonna be a series, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I just honestly want to resharpen the skills that I've lost from not playing Asphalt 8 in a while. And you're probably wondering, wait, you do multiple takes for videos? Yes, I do actually. So a lot of YouTubers, I guess, believe it or not, like I guess from an audience standpoint, it's something that a lot of you guys probably don't know, but we do multiple takes. At least people who want quality control, that is. And last video, the first take I did of this more or less was just 16 minutes of bitching. So I was like, you know, fuck that, we're gonna be more positive. This guy's name is, I'm trying to read his name and I just got distracted. Oh, whoa, look at that, two wheels, that was awesome. And his car's, he's lagging his balls off now, so that's confusing. Homage drivers are quite the thing, and is his name Druve? I'm trying so hard to read it because I used to have a resident last year named Druve, and not even sure if he's watching this. Oh god, don't want to get wrecked by him because I'm bad nitro duration strikes again. Jesus Christ, MP4-31. Like this car just has so many. No, why did you wreck? Oh, he wrecked the Homage driver wreck too. That's hilarious. But it's a one-lap race. Oh my gosh, I'm disappointed in myself. I'm doing so bad. But yeah, no, the first take that I did was very lackluster, and a lot of YouTubers, or if you're Sony's YouTube, what? I like board slided just then. What the fuck was that? What? What? Not board slided, power slided, but what? Oh, crap. I hate losing points for that. That sucks. How's our rating doing? We're still climbing, I guess. Low-key, very salty about last race. What I meant to say was like power slide. My car just randomly, I think I flat spinned. I was doing some flat spins and I landed on the ground and the car just power slided to stop. Like normally in this game, your car will just finish the flat spin even if it doesn't logically make sense. But this car's wheelbase is really, really long, so it oftentimes when you flat spin with it, it just kind of just gets stuck halfway through. I had to wreck that Corvette because, you know, they're not a car that you want to crawl up on your ass later in the race because they have really good. I'm running out of electric, so I had to do that. But they have really good top speed, so I had to make sure to wreck them from the start. And I think Sector 8 is, the handling part at the end is really going to kill the Corvette, so he's not going to be able to catch back up, I feel like. So I just got to play it smart. And I think he's in dead last right now. So our main opponent right now is this MP4-25. I'm definitely probably going to use that next video actually, because even though the MP4-20 has such a really low top speed, that car's acceleration is insane. And once it gets in front, you know, oh my gosh, it did the thing again. It almost power slid to a complete horizontal stop. Oh, you're so frustrating, MP4-31. Do your thing. Fucking Honda. That's hilarious how I can call this. I mean, half Honda, I guess. God, it's like this car's like some adopted kid in a family that no one wanted. That might be a bit too harsh, but seriously, some love child that no one really wanted. With that said, though, oh my goodness, we gotta stay on our toes, and I think the MP4-25, he's taking it home. We're not catching up. Just due to just some really stupid shenanigans. I feel like if I didn't power slide due to weirdness, I'd be keeping it up with him. But yeah, no, if you run a YouTube channel yourself, I definitely recommend to never do things in just one take. Even if you first start out, you know, keep multiple takes. So if you like some stuff over the other, you can kind of like mish and mash like races in between. I didn't even like my first take at all, so I just deleted all the videos and just decided to do all these races brand new. But if I wanted to, I could keep some of the races from the first take's footage and mix it together with some footage in this take. As of now, a lot of my residents are moving back in, so that's going to pose an issue once the school year gets started, because that means I have to find a quiet environment to record. I mean, theoretically, I could pad my room down with a whole bunch of soundproofing, but that can only— fuck you, you piece of shit nemesis. You think you can wreck me? Get your peasant ass out of here. Anyways, yeah, anyways, aside from fucking piece of shit Nemesis, is Tryhard Nemesis, Tyro Nemesis, Tyrion Nemesis, whatever the fuck derogative term you want to use to make fun of that piece of shit car. And if you know anything about my channel, especially if you watch my Forgotten Supercar series, I really hate the Tryon Nemesis. Not because it's a bad car in game, in fact, it's one of my more favorite cars to drive in this game, but because Tryon as a company, they're total scumbags. Like, they literally kidnapped a YouTuber and held him hostage, so, you know, that kind of ruins their credibility as a good company. And with that said, though, shit, what was I talking about? I don't even, oh, I took a bad path. I took this because I thought it was River Fort. Shit. We're living. We have a far enough lead where we'll do fine, but like I was saying, yeah, my residents are moving back in, so it's gonna be really hard to find a quiet recording environment sometimes because college kids are really loud, and I find it funny. I find it funny how sometimes people comment in the comment sections like, "Oh, you make up your stories." Like, if you've been to college, you'll never run out of stories to tell. You know, the whole thing. Did you know that if you stop using the internet, get up from your seat, and actually go outside, you too can have stories to share? Yeah, mind blowing, right? I can't fucking believe that some people actually think I make up the stories I say. It's like, I mean, they're not even that hard to believe as a thing too, so it really makes you question how some people probably never have any human interaction or talk with other people. And being an RA though, I get stories all the time, and not gonna lie, I do over-exaggerate some of the stories that I get from people, because they themselves probably over-exaggerate the story, so by the time I over-exaggerate and give it to you guys, it's probably over-exaggerated garbage. That's okay, that's just how the world works, I mean. Alright, so this is gonna be the last race, so hopefully I finish strong. And even if I don't finish first, I'm still keeping this in the recording because I just said that I need to finish strong and this would be the last race, so I'm a man of my word. So, let's see, we got some Nemesises. That's a weird word. Is it Nemesis or Nemesises? I don't know. Fuck, oh my god, not this bullshit again. I got knocked down. That was such a delay knockdown too, I thought I dodged it. And looks like a 2-lap race would have been nice. Oh shit. Really? The Nemesis caught up to the fucking... No way. No fucking way. Okay, that was... Anyways, yeah, that last race was quite interesting. Like I said, I'm a man of my word. I said that'd be my last race. Yeah, I did win it. Not exactly proud of how I won it. It seemed like everyone else just started wrecking last second. With that said, though, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like automotive and gaming and regular uploads, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to like this video and share it with your friends. And other than that, thanks for watching. Blade Angel out.